Winners of 13 of their last 14 games, the Minnesota Twins are clearly playing well, and that's only added to the legend of a lucky link that the team feels is the catalyst to their success. Why are athletes superstitious, and does that help a team or hurt them? Good question. CCO's Jeff Wagner grilled these staunch sausage supporters.
Taking a few cuts in the cage helps Twins catcher Ryan Jeffers get ready game day. So too does his faith in a Frank adorning his shirt.
Do you believe in the sausage?
I believe in the sausage.
Oh, of course, clearly. We keep touching the sausage in the dugout.
A summer sausage, still wrapped in plastic, is the catalyst that propelled the Twins to 12 straight victories. Hard to believe that a wiener is what made them winners, but don't tell them that.
I think I saw Carlos Santana's quote on the board yesterday, or a couple days ago. It said, "If it works, we're going to do it." And I was like, makes sense. So it's working, so we're going to do it.
Why do you think some athletes are superstitious?
I think we're just like creatures of habit.
Because there's so many things we can't control.
I think the big thing is just a mental game.
It's powerful if you believe it's going to work.
Dr. Carly Anderson is the director of sports psychology at the University of Minnesota.
We tend to see athletes resorting to using superstitious behavior more often, sort of as a coping mechanism to try to control for the uncertainty. Actually, what we know about superstitions is that it's most common in the highest level of sports.
That means professional athletes are more superstitious than kids playing the same sport. The higher the stakes, the more likely rituals and routines become paramount to a player's success, at least in their minds.
I think there's a group of guys that have ate the same chicken sandwiches for the past 14 days.
Beginning of the year, especially in spring training and stuff, I wasn't pitching the way I wanted to, so I switched back to the socks I wore last year, the sliders I wore last year, the glove I used last year, and I started, I started pitching better.
Superstitions can combat anxiety, but they can also add to it.
You don't want to get so irrationally rigid with superstitions that it becomes kind of jarring if you can't do the behavior.
Can there be a positive aspect to it?
Absolutely, Jeff. That's a fantastic point. Across the board, most athletes will say of all levels, but particularly the highest levels, that they perform best when they're having fun.
A summer sausage is probably one of the weirder things I've heard a team rally around.
Weird, sure, but not the worst way to get the boys fired up.
Anything you have something that can keep things light in the dugout and just makes things a little bit more fun and engaging and interesting, I'm all for that.
At Target Field, Jeff Wagner.
But we're just going to keep, slapping the sausage and touching it.
WCCO News.